My name is Garabed, one of the instructors at the CCTV here, and I'm hoping to share with you guys today how to do transitions. Now, one of the setups that I have on the timeline here is that I've trimmed all the clips, meaning that I've double-clicked them either on the browser window or trimmed them using the timer with the needle, right? So once I've done that, now I have an endpoint. Let me go ahead and double-click this first clip here. Notice I've got a reasonable endpoint and a reasonable outpoint. Now, if this wasn't the case, this would be a problem. The transition would not work because it doesn't have enough frames to sort of roll in the transition and take frames. So as a rule of thumb, when you do want to commit transitions, you definitely, and as always with any capture, you have to capture 10 seconds before and 10 seconds after the major event, giving you that leeway to be able to make the transition. To find the transitions, you're going to have to move over to the Effects tab. Now let me zoom in here to take a look at that. All right. The Effects tab is located right on the browser window, providing you are in Window Arrange Standard. Now version 1 is right here. That's my browser with all my assets and all my clips here. And the Effects tab is located right next to it, grouping all the effects that are available. Now you want to click the triangle next to the video transitions. This is going to give you the groups of transitions arranged in separate folders. So here I've got some dissolve transitions, some 3D simulation, and some iris. I'm going to go to the dissolves, which are the most common transitions that are added. And these icon represents the transitions. To add a transition, you simply have to have an endpoint and an outpoint for each clip. And now I come back up here, click and hold the cross dissolve, come back down with it on the timeline, and notice where I'm placing it. I don't want to place the transition on the left side of the clip, meaning the outpoint of A, or the endpoint of Jeremy Solo. I want to be able to place it right on top of both of them. Okay, so once I let go, now I have a green here. A green means that I don't have to render this. We'll talk about rendering and what it requires. Anything that I'm adding that I have not captured or imported to my timeline, an example of this would be transitions, filters, titles, right, will require to be rendered. So I've placed a cross dissolve here between A and Jeremy. All right. Next, I'm going to go to the iris category, maybe select an oval iris. Click and hold that and drag it down. Again, I'm placing it in the midsection where they are meeting. I'll zoom out. Okay, so I've got two transitions now that I can preview. So I'm going to go ahead, click on the timeline, right on the ruler there, to preview my transitions. There's my cross dissolve, and as the needle passes through the next one, there's my iris.